gonna hurt someone's feelings, but what's a green flag that low-key gives you the ick? Oh, I know my answer. And my answer is for surely gonna hurt somebody's feelings, but I truly don't give a fuck. I cannot date a man who is a good father. Who is a good father? Who is a good father?
Story time on how I just had the worst date and literally shortest date ever with this 38-year-old goofy. We literally get to the place, we order drinks and we order food. The vibe was cool. We were literally talking, vibing for about maybe 15 minutes, and then maybe I want to say after that, a couple minutes after that, somebody from his job called him, and he came back to the table like 2 minutes later, sat down, and he was like, oh, that was work, I gotta finish something up on this email. Then he literally was emailing for about 20 minutes. Now, I wasn't tripping the first 10 minutes because it was like, okay, I understand, you know, it's work, handle your business, do what you gotta do. It might have just came up. Then it's kind of like, damn, like, you're still emailing? What the fuck are you over there writing? The Bible? Like, I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on? That's so important. Like, let me know something. Do we need to cancel and reschedule? I feel like if he would have just been like, yo, something just came up at work, can we reschedule this, whatever the case may be, I probably would have looked at it a different way and probably would have understood. But for you to just have me sitting there talking to myself and just in my phone, like, that was very rude of you. And not only that, it was inconsiderate as fuck. So as he's on his phone, I get on my phone. So I called my friend, and my friend wasn't in the mood to talk for real. So I asked him, like, bitch, what you got attitude for? And like, I could tell, like, he kind of looked over at me, and I think maybe he thought my tone towards my friend was like coming from him, but it really wasn't. Like, that's just how me and my friends talk to each other, you know. This man literally waits till I get off the phone and he says, you feisty, you too fucking feisty, all that feisty stuff is not necessary. Bitch, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you, so what the fuck are you talking about? Then he goes into asking me questions that he just asked me the night before. He says, oh, what's the name of your wine company, and do you know this other wine company that's in stores? And literally, y'all, when I say we had just talked about this last night. So I'm like, bitch, do you be drunk, high, or is you slow? Like, cause I'm so confused now. So I tell him, I'm like, you don't remember talking about that last night? Y'all, when I tell y'all this man got on defense and that was my key to leave. He say, I be busy. I run businesses. I don't remember everything that happens. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you're tripping. I start putting my gloves and my scarf on, baby. I was getting ready to go. Next thing you know, he calls the waiter or whatever. The waiter ain't even our waiter that he calling. I see our waiter behind us. So I asked him, I'm like, come here, waiter, who at the bill? The waiter come over. He like, what's wrong? I'm like, he need the bill. Next thing you know, the waiter man pull out the little thing for him to tap his card or whatever, baby. I was gone before that man could even tap his card, baby. I was out the door walking to my car, and as I'm walking to my car, I was blocking his ass. Cause what the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, don't you ever in your motherfucking life waste my time like that. Before we even get to wasting time, we're gonna avoid all of that, and I'm gonna block your ass now. But ladies, whew, the dating pool has piss in it, and these men are crazy. And it's just like, for you to be 38 and single, I can see why. I can really see why. Something is wrong with you. It's ugh.
You can't make this shit up, man. Like, listen, well, she confirmed something that came to my mind instant I heard she say that, oh, he got a call about work and he had an emergency to do something, right? The fact that he communicated that to you, that, hey, something came up for work, I have to handle this now. That says a lot, because he didn't have to explain anything to you. But he was respectful enough and open enough to communicate that something came up, let me just handle this. Instead of sitting there and try to be considerate, you just started to have a whole ass attitude. Like, listen, I get it. You're on a date and then he's doing work stuff. But things happen. Nobody can really predict what is going to happen next. It's just life. Shit happens. Get over it, right? He communicated, and that says a lot. The guy had a problem with your attitude. And if you rewatch this video, that is exactly what he's talking about. Like, you don't get it. It's not even the fact that you weren't talking to him, but it's just the type of energy and the way you articulate yourself. That was the problem. Because you referring to your friend how you refer to your friend, it is ghetto. Now, I'm not talking down on ghetto people, but I'm just saying the man just have a higher standard above that. That's really what it is. Personally, I don't like that type of energy either, because women like that, they tend to be loud, they tend to be aggressive, they tend to be disrespectful, they tend to be inconsiderate, like they lack understanding and they can't listen very much. And a lot of those traits you give off just by how you just told this story. You have to understand, when a man is looking for a relationship, he's looking for a potential partner that can give him long-term peace, quiet. Not somebody that's gonna give him a headache. Not somebody that's gonna call his phone shouting, asking him a million questions, where he is, what is he doing, who is he with, or making a fuss about, oh, you work too much, or some bullshit unnecessary argument. Listen, you were talking about the guy is 38 and single, and you see why. You look like you're in your 30s as well, and you're single, and we see why. So the pot shouldn't be cursing the kettle that is black. You need to work on yourself, man, because you have a bit of aggressiveness to you, and that's not gonna sit well with majority of men.
Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something going on out here, and I don't know if it's my algorithm per se or what, but like, it's a lot of studs that's going back to men. I'm seeing a lot of content about women telling their stories about how they going back to men because women are just too wicked out here. Like, these women aren't just, they're not over their gay phases and they're just like, okay, fun's over. Like, nah, like, they like, nah, I really do like women. I want to take a woman serious, but you know what? These women are so wicked out here, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be with a being, I might as well just pick the lesser out of two evils. And they going back to men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing enough content that's pertaining to that. And it's just like, ladies, this ain't a wake-up call to y'all to get y'all stuff together. This ain't a wake-up call to tighten up and maybe heal and be better people. Like, guys is saying the same thing about y'all. Studs is saying the same thing about y'all. And studs are women too, just in case y'all forgot. Like, other women with sense and other men are saying the same thing about y'all. Y'all don't want to get y'all stuff together? Because I know me being done wrong by women, I know that incentivized me to be a better woman, because I don't want to cause nobody, man or woman, hurt that a woman did me, because that pain is a pain. Like, women be ruthless with they joint. Like, a man can hurt you, but a woman will hurt you even more, dog. Like, it's just like, y'all are savages. I ain't gonna hold you. And y'all do it with such no remorse. Like, y'all just shrug y'all shoulders about it, like, all right, whatever. Like no remorse, nothing. It's just like, man, like, man, woo. I can't even put it in words. I gotta make a sound effect to describe some of y'all's wickedness, dog. Like, man, like, y'all know how bad of a person you gotta be, how bad of a relationship partner you gotta be to make somebody consider doing a whole 180 in their sexuality? Man, ladies, y'all tighten up as a whole. You need to tighten up, because y'all gonna look up and ain't nobody gonna want to mess with y'all other just what's in between your legs. And I know y'all don't want that. I know y'all don't want that. I know y'all don't want that. You look around and don't nobody want to take you serious. And if they do try, if they are trying to mess with you, it's really just to get their rocks off and then go on about their business. Is that really what you want to be used for? Y'all don't want to be loved, right? Y'all don't want to be loved. Y'all don't want to be treated right. Y'all don't want none of that. Y'all just want to be reckless, do whatever y'all want, and then y'all expect for other people to just take it, tolerate it. And then if they leave you alone, you flip it on them like they did something wrong. I done heard so many women be like, only the strong can survive with me. Why somebody gotta be strong to deal with you? Why can't you just be strong enough to control yourself? Like, y'all don't be hearing y'all self when y'all be talking, man. But yeah, that's really a thing, ladies. Tighten up. Cause these tomboys, these studs, and men is really getting tired of y'all. Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all need to tighten up. Because honestly, quite frankly, if women as a whole tighten up, not only will the relationship and the dating pools will get better, society will get better too. But, you know, we gonna all keep being in hell. Just as long as women keep being in hell, society gonna be in hell. Everything gonna be in hell. So, yeah.
Yo, listen. Oh my gosh. She, I thought she would have stopped at tightening up, but then she says tighten up on a whole. Like, yo, I doubt that pun was intended, but that's a good one, man. That's a good one. And like I said earlier, well, or depending on how this is edited in another video, you guys would have heard me say that it's like most women these days, they wanna be in a relationship but have the benefits of not being in one. So they have a relationship, they get the benefits of the relationship, but they don't want the responsibility that comes with a relationship. They do what they want, they say what they want, they live how they want to live. They come as they are, they don't try to grow, and they just expect you to just accommodate them and tolerate them. Now, you're hearing this from a gay woman. So you can see that it's bad, fam. Like it's bad. But tell you what, men are mostly responsible for this because we mostly enable those bad behaviors. We mostly refrain from being honest with a female about whether their attitude, their mindset, their behaviors. So most of it, we enable that. And we have to stop, man. Especially the simps, bro. We need to stop it because this is, bro, this is us out of this world at this point. This is beyond out of hand.